The teddy bear wasn't shown in episode 4, but the shots line up pretty well, so I would assume that this is a dire reflection about what happened in episode 4, where Uzi eats Darren and Rebecca, but Rebecca is shown to be dead here, while we know in episode 4 that she doesn't die yet, and instead gets back to Lizzie and Co. to warn them about the purple-haired Hot Topic drone. Also, the binary in these shots say, so hungry, and too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. This scene is a real wake-up call to Uzi about how bad the silver is really getting. I didn't realize it until watching this episode, but Uzi's walls are actually lined with purple flames, though the height of the bed does seem to be a little bit off based on what we see in episode 5, but I don't think even the show really knows what the height of Uzi's bed is, because you can see the flame decals on the wall easily in episode 2 when she's lying in bed, but they don't seem to be able to be shown all that much in episode 5's shot. So other than the bed, literally everything else checks out about the room. Also, Pomni in Fortnite 2025 is still very much possible. With how popular the Amazing Digital Circus is, it very well might happen within the next 5 months.
I'm gonna blow a friggin' fuse! Are you kidding me?
Sleep mode has only appeared with Uzi before, as the only time we see N wake up, he has nothing on his visor.
Ba-ba-da-ba!
Such edge, wow, so flap, wow, so cool. Such bat, many smiles, wow, angel of darkness, wow, much fly, so new.
Flying lessons?
V eating a random drone is great, and the only reason for her to remove it is being her answer to the question of, wanna fly?
Are you trying to, therapize me?
Lord knows you need the counseling.
Bite me!
This would be the last time the phrase bite me is said by Uzi until the finale episode.
Bite me!
If this episode doesn't count because it's not canon, then it would have been episode 4 that was the last, with her saying in episode 1,
Bite me! Bite me! Bite me! Bite me! Bite me!
and
Bite me!
in episode 2,
Bite me! Bite me! Bite me! Bite me!
episode 3 has,
Bite me!
and in episode 4,
Bite me!
an honorary mention in episode 7 with Nori saying,
Bite me!
and finally episode 8 with,
Bite me!
the file names that are played or executed in the drones are all MP3 files as far as I'm aware. Said MP3 files include the baby cry and best monologue ever.
The more control you have, the less likely you'll up your body count against your will, you know?
I mean...
V subtly recognizing that this is a threat is a pretty nice detail. She knows what can happen when that thing won't leave you alone.
You know, if we really want to take care of our little feral emo girl problem, what we could do instead is blow her brains out.
I mean, that wouldn't even work. She'd just come back alive and then continue on with the silver inside her. In fact, this is the exact idea you propose later in this episode, because she's just built so much like you.
Her nightly screaming is like white noise to me.
I know she says like white noise, but white noise is when the sound is many frequencies with equal intensities, and although possibly differing in frequencies, I don't think that erratic screams are going to be equal in intensity. Love the pixelated spire top. Also, I wish they utilized this space up here in the actual show. It'd be a pretty nice meeting area since Uzi knows how to fly past episode 4.
And
Oh, my RoboGod!
None of the episodes of Murder Drones repeat the robo-something gag, such as in episode 1.
Oh, Robo-Jesus!
Episode 3 has,
Easy, Robo-Satan.
in episode 4,
Thank RoboGod! Final girl!
in this episode,
Robo-vampires and BS.
and in episode 5,
How do you reckon we murder as a robo-child, Jay?
but this episode actually repeats 2 of them, one being,
Bye-bye, Robo-Satan.
and the other one being,
Oh, my RoboGod!
first we'll try the baby bird method. Toss you off and let your instincts do the rest.
Wait,
And up you go!
Oh, if she goes...
poor baby bird Uzi with her distressed emo screaming. For anyone wondering, yes, there are pencils in Murder Drones. In fact, the teacher has 3 of them on his desk. Let the class begin. He looks at the camera here as if like saying, yeah, I don't get paid enough for this, man. Hair is canonically removable, which makes you think where all the drunks got their hair from. Cute moment though. Uzi bonding with N. Also, N can't count to 5? He can't even count to 3. What happened, dude? It's not like he got thrown in the trash and got picked up by a child and then experienced trauma that all got wiped away after being sent to murder on a foreign planet or anything. Oh, wait.
Yeah! You got this! Go, go, go!
Imagine if V has a flag printer in her arm and can just like create whichever one she wants whenever. Uzi here is probably just thinking, yes, I'm doing it, I can do it. Wait, no, not that. No, please stop.
Uzi, I'm right here, and I'm not leaving you. It's gonna be okay. Can you hear me?
We see Uzi grab a chain from the solver, and I think this is the only time we see her do this, so she probably can't do this in canon. Threat detected. Initiate. Neutralization protocol.
We need to blast her.
What? We can't do that!
And shut up and listen! If you want a chance to salvage your goody two-shoes plan, then you need to blast her. If she's anything like us, like you said, she'll just shut off and reboot.
But
Do you want me to help you make this work or not? Come on.
I don't think the plan V came up with would work in canon, because we, again, never see her head cut off before.
Let's dance, Stormin.
We don't ever see a fight between the little bat of the group versus the dog and the cat. It would have been pretty cool to see one in episode 4, but we just see V get her knife knocked off. Imagine if the solver could create force fields like this. It would be so cool. We only ever see the murder drones with a blaster like this in episode 1, with the fight between N and V. The closest thing to a blaster that they have is the railgun that Uzi built. This episode is a sort of sequence to episode 4, where in episode 4, Uzi turns cuckoo psycho, but is able to be calmed by N. But here, it takes killing her to calm her down. And it shows that both forms of quelling Uzi work somewhat. N's method, where he talks to her, and V's method, where she tries to kill her, but the episode goes on to show that no, violence isn't a good solution, and instead V resolves with Uzi.
Go to hell! I'm so sorry.
no, it's okay! Uzi, come back!
That's the only time we ever see N without his hat.
Can't kill her. She didn't mean to go crazy.
Oh, so she can beat us senseless and we're just supposed to be okay with that. I see. This was a bad idea from the start. But you didn't want to listen to me because you're so insistent on fixing her.
Because she's our friend.
She's your friend.
V showing herself more and more throughout the episode is a nice thing to show. She starts revealing that she does need N by her side, and she's willing to kill just to keep him there. I really like the fact that V's optics are damaged here, and that she sees a twisted version of reality. Oh lord, she creeping.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
It's a really cool reveal to see that V sees herself in Uzi. V was once in a situation like this. She was once in a position where she was overtaken by the Silver, killing recklessly. It's a really cool scene, and something I wish the original show explored more of. The show focused more on N's past, but we learned in episode 8 that V's life was just as messed up, if not even worse than his. These moments also address the weird issue with episode 6, where V trusts Uzi, but the last time we saw them having an interaction was at the end of episode 5, where V pulls out a chain on Uzi. But with this episode in place, it works a lot nicer. I'm pretty sure V realized that Jones only had 4 fingers, so that's why the thumb is missing in this. Also, the claw's hands actually only should have 3 fingers, so technically all of it has been wrong. But it is still really well made, and I probably wouldn't even have noticed this fact if it weren't for the weird thumb on the claws. The bonding moment here is a really nice moment and shows V's character and how she thinks. Showing underneath all that killer persona, she is still there. And she really does care. And she understands now.
I'm sorry too.
As for the messed up stuff in my head,
At this point, why not just try to kindly ask for your inner demons to leave you alone? Judging by Ed's logic, that should totally work.
To be fair, it did work. She just needed to pull herself together, and that kept the Silver out.
oh, so we're back to being a diva now. You know, at least he's trying to help me.
He's messing with things he doesn't understand. We're messing with things we don't understand. Why can't you get that to your head? We can't fix you. We barely know how to deal with ourselves. How the hell are we supposed to help you?
I think this statement shows the darker parts of the show that are shown in episode 8. Such as being dismantled by sin, or not being able to die after trying to over and over again just to be brought back to life. Sin may treat him 10 times better than the rest of them, but 10 times 0 is still 0, and their lives are treated about as well as a wet napkin. The Silver is scary, Sin is scary, but together they can make it through. Together they can live a better life.
It scrambles your mind. It'll make you feel crazy, but being crazy is the only way for you to feel normal because everyone will see you as crazy no matter what you do. At this point, you're just screwed. So why would it even matter? Why even care? When you could just destroy.
The statement of being a monster because everyone already sees you as one is a really sad message, and in media such as Nimona, it is shown that, yeah, most people will see you as the bad guy, the villain, no matter what. You may not be able to easily change their perspective on you, but if you take the good actions, then you will still have yourself. You know that you are good, and don't let what others say get to you. You are a great person.
Barely. As in, you remember a life before all the mass murder crap.
Yeah, what of it?
That means we haven't hit a dead end yet. We have a lead.
Huh?
This gotcha moment is sort of retconned by episode 8, where we learned that, no, in fact, V knew all along about what was happening. And also that, no, episode 5 was not canon. But for an episode that came out before that existed, this is a really great segue into the next episode.
Oh no! Another empty threat. Admit it. You found a nanospark of warmth in your heart to care about me.
Oh, shut up! Uzi! Crap, sorry.
You're flying! We did it! We did it!
Again, with V and Uzi bonding to make the episode 6 self-sacrifice make more sense. Thank you, B, for giving the entire fandom more content to consume, and for putting in the dedication to working on something like this.